Hey, what's up everyone? It's Duncan from Overland Journals, and we are in Lincoln Bay National Park. And I wanted to talk to you about something important which I came across yesterday. So yesterday we were at Coffin Bay National Park and we came across a traveler that was stranded, and we helped him come out. So that was a good deed done. But something I noticed there about his recovery points is what I want to talk to you about in this video. Welcome back everyone. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscription button and the notification bell, because my channel is all about sharing my experiences in overlanding with the rest of the community, and I try and bring out a video every single week. And if you, at the end of this video, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got questions, comments, leave them below. So yesterday when we were doing the recovery, this vehicle was pretty well bogged right down to the chassis level. And when it came to recovering him or pulling him out, something I struggled was finding recovery points, because he did not have rated recovery points. All he had was the recovery points that comes from the factory, and those in off-road situations where there's a lot of stress being put onto those points, those recovery points are not good enough. Now, like in my case, I've got rated recovery points front and back, and that's the way to go if you are doing a lot of off-road traveling. But what I'm trying to get to is even more important than that, and well, I shouldn't say more important, but something very crucial. Now in his vehicle, he had it was a relatively new vehicle, and he had a bull bar in the front. Brilliant. And it was a good brand bull bar in the front. He also had underbody protection. Now, the problem was between the skid plate and the factory recovery point, there was hardly any space to get even a finger through, let alone a shackle. So that was a serious problem, because we couldn't get anything in there because the gap was so small. Now, eventually we did manage, but it wasn't the safest way to do it. I wasn't happy. Thankfully it worked, nothing serious happened. We put everybody not to stand around. And the point I'm trying to make here is, a lot of us, when we get these accessories installed, we go to a place and we get an aftermarket or the dealer. I'm not too sure how he had it done, but whatever the case may be, we put reliance on these places where they do installations to give us the right advice. And it doesn't appear to me anyone who installed that turned around and even checked to see whether there was enough gap in there to get a shackle. Now I put the blame on whoever did the installation, but also what happens is, when you go to one of these places to get installations done, you say, hey, I want a bull bar, and they say, sure, no worries, we'll give you a bull bar. And then they'll also upsell you sometimes and say, yeah, you need a skid plate underneath here. Or you as the customer might say, hey, maybe I need a skid plate as well. And they'll sell you one and they'll do the installation. But thereafter, nobody has gone the step further to tell this customer that, hey, by the way, you need to have rated, if you're going to put all these gear, you need to have rated recovery points. And nor have they said to him that, okay, you're going to stay with this recovery point, but you got no space to put a shackle in there. So my whole purpose of this video is, check your equipment out, and before you go on a trip and before you go and get bogged and then you have to get recovered, make sure whatever you've got in there is, first of all, the proper type of gear and accessory that you need, and secondly, that it's usable. It's not just there, but you can get you get yourself recovered if you had a problem. So I hope you found this video useful. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up. If you've got questions, comments, or if you had similar experiences, leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching.